Since Sam and I moved here to Roswell in March, we've met a lot of new awesome people and are finding out more things about our neighborhood. And last night we went to the Roswell Christmas Railway. It was set up at the New Mexico State Fairgrounds in Roswell on Main Street, just east of town, and we had a really nice time. It was kind of early when we got there, and I actually liked that a lot because I don't like crowds a lot, so I got to video a lot of things there with ease. And one of my favorite things was the light maze. We had a good time going through this thing, and as you can see, it was right at sunset that we were there, and I just love that golden glow to the west. So that was really beautiful. Then it got a little bit darker, and we started seeing all these beautiful things. The Christmas trees that were lit up with green, and there are some igloos in which they had some special things. And one of them was a sound-sensitive igloo in which you could play the piano and it would respond to the piano keys. Whatever you touched, it would create a sound. So I'm not a very good piano player, haven't played in a long time, so I just wanted to do a few little chords. So here's a little bit of what it was like. As you can see, I was bundled up because it was cold last night, and really that wasn't, a bad thing, because it just added a little crispness, a little edge, and a little holiday spirit to the experience. And it's supposed to be cold this time of year, right? Especially in the northern hemisphere, so that was just fine. The light on the cars and all the entries and the light maze and the igloos, all those things just added up to be a really beautiful experience. And this is the walkway going into the exhibition hall, which I was really surprised to find out what was in there. I had no idea it was going to be such an elaborate event. First of all, you're greeted by your hosts in a very festive setting. And if you want to, they'll take your picture as you get in there. Right there they are. Aren't they awesome? Very friendly. And then as you move around, and they were so friendly, I didn't want to linger, though I had to take some photos of everything. So here's the entrance, and then when you get up here, here's the plateau skating rink. And that was really cool. It's not ice, so don't expect any cracking hockey players out there, but that was kind of cool. You could get these skates and go out there. I didn't dare do it because the bigger I am, the harder I fall. So it would not be a very pretty sight. But here's part of the little town that they had recreated for the kids. And lots of businesses have their hands in these little buildings. They're really, really cute. And one of our favorites was the veterinary display with the little German Shepherd at the wheel. And see, the kids can go in there and have fun, just pretend and play, and it was really, really sweet. Then as you walk through the village toward the back, there was something a bit surprising. It was almost like Disney, where Epcot centered at Disney World or something. And I loved the little town that they had created. It was very festive. And if you're hungry or thirsty or even a little bit tired, then this is a good place to come sit down, get a taco and some hot coffee or chocolate or whatever you want. And it's a really good place to just take a little break. I liked it. And they even have fountains there. So the atmosphere was pretty nice. Then as you walk through the other end of the building, you will see different stores. Here's a place where instead of a Build-A-Bear, it's a Build-A-Polar Pal. And they had some really cute examples there. They have a sweet little model railroad set up there, so I wanted to get a little video of that. I like model trains a lot. We had a really good time, and as you can see, there aren't many people there, and that's because we came there early. I'm hoping that a lot more residents and visitors to Roswell will go to this because I think it was a really nice time. I think it was worth the money. And once you get out of the exhibition hall, you'll come to the little buildings, which shows you can go visit Santa Claus, or you can go and get your picture taken, or you can go in here and get some really nice hot cocoa and those cinnamon rolls. Oh my God, they smelled so good, and they're really a good price, and the cookies were beautiful. And there's even a petting zoo out there, and that was sweet. I couldn't believe they had a camel and some other exotic things out there. So we had a good time looking at the animals there. You can feed them if you want to. It's only $3 for some food for the animals, but we didn't do that. They were getting pretty well fed just from the kids that were there, so I just decided to take a few photos. The lighting wasn't very good on some of them, so I only got that one pin. Then here's the entrance to the actual train ride, or actually a tractor trailer ride, and the trailer was long and could accommodate lots of folks, and it was just a festive thing to do. It was chilly, and the lights and everything. It was just really nice, and we enjoyed our time there. There were lots of things to see there, more than I've captured here, but just wanted to get you an overview and encourage you to go out there because it's a very nice experience. Once you get on the train and then get off that ride, you might be a little bit chilly, so it's a good time to go and get some hot cocoa in a commemorative mug. And all the people there were a perfect example of what this town is like. Everybody was friendly and congenial and very helpful and warm. That's one of the reasons we really do love this town. So if you're a visitor to Roswell, if you live here, we hope that you'll go visit the Roswell Christmas Railway. Next year we'll be back because this will be a holiday tradition. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more videos on what it's like to live as an artist in Roswell, New Mexico.